I will be doing verses chapter 32, and it's called Spiral Mountain, and in this chapter, Paka. It starts off with the team, Paka, Bash. I forgot what the other girl's name is, and Hollow still going to the um, walking towards the Spiral Mountain, and essentially he tells the team that his body is like hurting right now because of the pills that he took. It like overexhausts his body when he takes those pills, and he essentially like they try to like stop and say, "Hey, should we rest now since your body's not really healed up?" So they started having a conversation about it, and he was like, "No, we'll just it's morning time. Let's just keep on doing it. Let's keep on going." And then Bass and Hollow start talking, and Bass tells the team that the energy from the Galao, the alien, won't be like leave the container, and he can study like the alien biology because of the it's trapped in the it can't break out and it's trapped in the cursed weapon. So he said he's gonna study the energy. You know, then they finally got to the Spiral Mountain and it looks huge. So they was like admiring how it looks. Then Paka was like it's hard for the Titans to get to the Spiral Mountain because of like the natural you know things like the tight spaces in the bridge, and there's multiple like things interfering for Titans getting to the village they about to go to. Then they see like the tree, you know, the other natural entity, the huge world tree, and you know they're like amazed. Then like they pass out, and for like they pass out for like 3 days, and after they pass out, Hollow woke up, and he sees like another hero called Zio, Z, like Zoo, or I can't read like Zeu I think, and I'm just gonna call him Zoo, and Hollow and Zoo start to like talk. Then Zoo's personality, I guess, changed after he fought the like demon lord, and he like gave up because he lost and got. I guess he got like just like the other guy. He just the other hero who ran away. I forgot his name, but he gave up because he lost to a demon lord, and they finally like see like the camp of the they finally see the camp of like Paka's people. Then Hollow started talking to like Zoo about what's happened on the outside of this camp, and started explaining a few things like the king got sick because of, like he got like an illness and he got sick. I don't think Hollow knows what happened to the king because they got separated, but yeah, Hollow explains like what's happening on the outside, and Paco's people see Zoo as like running the city because they like confer to him about specific things, and yeah, like then Zoo start like I guess like get upset about them being pawns because and he kind of like gave up because of what happened to him. Then Hollow and Zoo got into a fight, or because Zoo kind of like started it, like so like got into a fight, and Zoo thinks like they're like the heroes were bait because the Mage team started like going around the world making the portals, and he feels as though like they would use as like pawns or bait because of that, because they had no chance of winning, and he feels as though like yeah they use it as bait. Then this owl ended up coming in. This owl ended up coming in like attacking from Guy's wrath and started like attacking the village, and they ended up like using like cursed weapons to fight and defeat said owl, and that's essentially the whole entire chapter. I kind of like this chapter because like you actually get like finally they finally got to the village itself, and they finally you know met his people. You didn't see it, you could tell yet. I don't know. That's the reason why they were going there in the first place. So you didn't meet him yet. We'll probably see him in the next couple chapters, but um yeah, they didn't meet him yet. And we met like a new hero, and he kind of like gave up on after losing to the Demon Lord. He kind of like gave up, like the other dude. I forgot his name. I should have wrote that down or whatever. But like the other hero who kind of gave up, he gave up on this. You know, after losing to like the Demon Lord, he kind of like gave up on, you know, the chapter itself. You know, he kind of gave up on the fight itself. They see him as like running the city because he's like the hero. I guess he told him his life, and they see him like, oh, he's a hero. Hey, hero, like running the village or whatever because of what he was, and they and then the owl attacks. I guess they don't know like that cursed weapons are kind of like or ruin their like grounds, like suck all the life away from the grounds or whatever. So I hope they don't consistently use the cursed weapons, or I hope in the next chapter they explain that cursed weapons are kind of like bad and don't use them. Because it seems as though they don't know what's going on around the world or the other natural enemies. So, like I said, I hope they don't like, they get explained that don't use these weapons often because of this, that, and the third. And that's essentially it. Um, yeah, I hope these chapters get longer because they're kind of short in my eyes. Gotta wait a whole entire month for only like 30 pages. So I hope he writes longer chapters, but other than that, it was a good chapter. See y'all next month.